Hi, I'm Manan. I go to Harker, and this is the first milestone of my project, the tilt-controlled marble maze. Now, this project immediately caught my eye because it was, first of all, very new and combined my love of mazes with a new thing, robotics. So, in my first milestone, I achieved two main things. Number one, the physical part, and number two, the coding part. First, with the physical part, I have connected my computer, a power source, to this Circuit Python board, which will control two servo motors to control the maze, which I'll soon build in my next milestone. So for now, we have two servo motors, and I can use this to tilt it, and so these servos will move. For example, when I move this in the X direction, you can see the X servo moves. When I tilt this in the Y direction, the Y servo moves. And I'll eventually hook these up to the maze, and so that will move. And second, and arguably the more difficult part, was the code. Now, the code was difficult for many reasons. One was that the software was extremely difficult to find and the instructions weren't that helpful, but also the code. I had to use object-oriented programming, which I'm not very familiar with, to construct the object, the servo, and so I could control these servos and hook them up. When I rotate this, they should move accordingly. Second, the drive for this was extremely hard to set up because every time I unplugged this to try to do the wiring, there was a chance that the board could corrupt. So all in all, my challenges were, first of all, assembling this and working with servos, which were a bit new, and doing object-oriented programming in Python, installing the Mu editor, which I had to do coding on, and downloading the disk files. So looking ahead for my second milestone, I'm going to attempt to make the cardboard maze and, if possible, hook up these servos so that a working one-time rotate will be able to happen. Thank you.